Hey guys, it's Nicole, and I have 2 weeks of project life to share with you. I am really trying this weekend to be completely caught up on project life and to never fall behind again, because I just know myself, and if I fall behind and find it overwhelming, I'm going to lose my enjoyment for it and then, give it up, and I don't want to give up in the middle of a year. So I really just vowed that I was going to work really hard to catch up. After this, I only need to do one more week before I'm in this week. So from now on, I'm going to just try to keep ahead. I'm going to try to print my photos as I go, and then, by Friday have them all picked out, like my photos all laid out, and know what products I'm going to be using, and then just do it, because I find when I just do it, it only takes me like an hour to an hour and a half to do a week. But anyways, let me share with you this week that I did. And I used my new 6x6 paper pad. Well, it's an old collection, but it's the Random Collection by Crate Paper. So I just layered 2 of the papers here. I used one of my shipping tags and folded a piece of washi and strung it through and then stapled it. These are my new thickers that I got at Marshall's. I absolutely love them. And then these are some sassafras alphas. And then I just added a few wood veneer stars. And then this is Martha Stewart washi, and then this is from somewhere online. So, okay. So this first little box, I didn't really do too much embellishing. My dog, who looks homeless here, I feel so bad, but she couldn't, I couldn't get her groomed until she had this little surgery that she needed. And I guess terriers, like when they get into their 6th or 7th year, need to have like a very severe oral cleaning when they put them to sleep. And so she had that, and during the surgery, I guess sometimes they have to extract teeth, and they didn't have to extract any of hers, but one of her back teeth just fell out. So she's going to be 8 years old this month. So anyways, I just wanted to document that, and you'll see in an upcoming week. Actually, today she just got groomed, so I took a before and after picture. Then here, I think this is so funny. Look at this photo of Reagan. We were grocery shopping, and she like learned how to wink, and she was winking, and I just think that that is the most hilarious photo. So I just, there's some washi here and some papers, and then on the bottom of the photo I just wrote, "Here is winking at you," and then I used this little tag that I got from my Mind's Eye, and I just marked silly, funny, playful, because that's what she is in this photo. And then since I documented about Pavlov, my dog here, on the back of this bag that I had used to put my ticket in on last week's layout, I just put one of the arrows that I punch using my arrow die and a little heart on it, and then I used this chili bean soup tag that says "What's up?" because the photo's up, and then I documented about her surgery. Then here's a little journaling card that I just took some of those borders that I already cut out and some washi and then an arrow, and I talked about us going to Outback as a family that night. And then down here, really simple, I just have, I was trying to depict what our table looks like when we go out, because like there's her bottle, our drinks, our keys, and then her and her daddy, and it just is perfect together with some washi. So that's the first half of the week. And then the second half of the week is right here, and I journaled right here about that Jason decided that we needed a few hours together to do something like for us, because we're always with Reagan. So we arranged for my mom to have Reagan for like 4 hours, and we went and got 1-hour massages, and then we went and met friends for bowling. So this is just my little massage room. It was at this little quaint little cottagey place, and then I really like the way that this photo turned out. There was a table with all of the like oils that they use, and I like leaned over to take the photo, and then there I am in the photo. I just thought that was really cool. So, okay, and then the bowling part is over here. I just used one of the apps on my phone to make a little photo collage. So there's me bowling, and then there's the lane, and then there's the final score with the 4 of us because we went with 2 friends. And my husband wanted me to take a photo because he scored his highest game, which was a 181. And so I just journaled about his score right here. And this is what brand is this? I want to say Lily B Designs. Little journaling spot, and then this "we" is from an Allie Edwards stamp, and then I just put one of the arrows again that I cut to this photo and wrote 181. And then these photos on the side here are, here, let me do this, Reagan had to go to the doctor for her 9-month shots, so this is her waiting for the doctor to come in the room, and she loved the, like, sound this paper made that they put on the table, so she kept, like, crinkling or kicking her legs to, like, make it, I don't know, make little sound. So I just wrote that. Here she is happy, but she wasn't so happy on the way out after her shot, poor little thing. And then again, here's one of the borders that I just cut, and I put it over washi. And then this is that Prima wood letters, and I just wrote love. And then I love this photo of her. She looks so cute. The room echoed, so she would like make little sounds and then laugh that it echoed in the room. And then I just put a little R for Reagan. There's some washi, and again, one of those borders. And then I put this little sticker that says brightest star in the sky with a few stars around it. And then I didn't have any other photo or journaling to do, but since these are all like photogenic pictures of her, I made a little collage here with a My Mind's Eye journaling card. This camera that I got from Cassie, who has an Etsy store called Paper Issues. She sent me these as a gift, so I used one of them there. Some washi tape with cameras on it, and then a little heart badge. So that is that week. And then the next week was an extremely crazy week for me at work. And I was putting in 12-hour days. One of my buildings lost some funding, so it's closing down in September, and we're going to reopen it as a different type of building. Not sure what type of population yet, but that just created a lot of work for me, and so I was working like 12-hour days, so I barely took any photos. Actually, any photos that I have from this time frame are basically from the weekend. But I used the For the Record Echo Park 2 collection, and I am in love. Like, these are my types of colors, and so I love it. Right here I just put the date, and then here's another piece of one of those border strips, and then I punched some hearts out, and I used my new thickers that I got. And then here's a photo of Reagan and my grandmother. My grandmother is 94 years old. So here I just did some journaling on a one of those cards that I showed that I got from 2Ps about how Reagan is the youngest member of our family, and then my grandmother is the oldest member, and they're like besties. They love each other. Like, Reagan just loves sitting on the couch with her, and my grandmother like looks forward to playing with her, and yeah, they just really love each other. It's crazy how much Reagan like adores her, and she like, I don't know, she almost knows that she's elderly, so she's very like gentle with her. I don't know, Reagan's so cute. But anyways, and then it was my best friend's 32nd birthday, so here is the text of us making arrangements to go to dinner together, to lunch together, I should say, and I just added some chevron washi and then some of that glitter tape that I love so much, and then these are new thickers too that I am in love with. I'm in love with the color, the font, and then these are Prima, so I just wrote B-Day text. And since this was in an up and down journaling spot, I had to cut it, and I like actually the way it turned out. So this is my best friend with Reagan and my best friend's mom, and it was so cute because her mom taught Reagan how to say ta-da, and so she just kept saying it over and over again. We were at Olive Garden. So I wrote 32 marvelous years here. And then over here is a photo of her, and it's so funny because they like wore the same color that day just by coincidence. And then it says Aunt Kate. And then over here, this was the week that I, like, got the itch to make a mini album, and I made that camera mini. And I actually made it in the living room, not in my scrap room. I, like, brought everything out on my ottoman and just made it there. So I just took a photo of, like, the process, because it's not every day that I make a mini. It's actually very little that I make a mini. But, then I just wrote a little bit about that I made it for a friend on YouTube and stuff. So this week I only had one little page worth of photos, but it's actually good because next week was an extremely busy week and I have like a ton of photos. So I think that's going to be like one with an insert, which is the week I have to do tomorrow to catch up. So anyways, that's where I'm at, guys, and I can show you the start of a card I was making, too. It's very funny. I used my Farm Fresh paper, and this is my Paper Tray Ink jar stamp, and I stamped all these pickles and colored them in with my Copics, and this is going to be a thank you for getting me out of a pickle card, and it just has, it's for a colleague of mine. But anyways, so I just thought I'd share that with you. Okay, yeah, these are all the photos I have printed for next week. It's crazy. Alright, I'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye.